Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Brains and Banter, and I'll be your host for today, Olatunji Tofit. And with me here I have
Okoli Messi
with the beautiful smile. Yeah, so our topic for discussion today is becoming a. Why are we picking becoming a? We are trying to discuss about the struggles of women on ladies in their 20s, trying to figure out life, trying to get it together. So Messi and I will be having a little bit of a discussion. Since you can see she looks like someone that's really figured everything out. So she'll be giving us tips. She'll be giving us tips on how she has done it, on how she has done it so far. So Messi, how has it been being a lady in her 20s, trying to figure out life after school and stuff like that?
It's been hard. It's been very, very, very hard. I think because of we have this expectation. Everybody wants to be this big girl. I want to have my own money. I want to be settled. But nobody really talks about the struggles. Nobody talks about how hard it is. The family expectations, the way people look at you. It's just so hard. Really, really hard.
Family expectations.
I'm telling you. And many people see you as this type of person. You have to keep up with the persona. You have to keep up with this. I'm a big girl.
You have to keep up the appearance.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really hard.
It's really hard. That's a lot. So what will you say about this myth that once you get to your 20s, people are you should have figured everything out, how your life will be going. Once you are 21, 22, when people ask what do you want to be what's the next step? They're expecting for life.
Yeah, I think that's what pushed a lot of people to make a lot of mistakes. Because people are always you should already know what you want to do after school.
Yeah, exactly.
You should already have a job or have a business or have something that is going for you. But at the end of the day, when you're in school, you don't think about these things.
It's all about book.
I'm telling you, you just want to finish school and let me just leave school. But everybody's expecting that after school, you already have something that you're doing, you're already making enough money, you can be able to stand on your own. It's just really crazy. I feel like people should just let people take it one step at a time. No pressure. The pressure can just get to your head and make you do some kind of crazy things that just doesn't make any sense.
You see, when it comes to pressure, at the same time, you can also say we should let down the pressure. Because somehow,
it helps.
It helps, yeah. That's what
it pushes your potential because sometimes you feel like you cannot do something.
Your hidden talent, the pressure will cook you and make it come out.
It's a win-win kind of situation.
Exactly. But I think the best thing is having someone that will pressure you and at the same time pressure you in a loving way. Let me put it that way.
Having a mentor.
Yeah, guidance, mentorship.
On my own part, my brother was my mentor, is my mentor, is still my mentor, and it really helped me. There was pressure from everybody, but he just told me to figure out what best I want for myself.
Exactly.
And
and you went for it.
I went for it.
And we can see it all.
I'm still working for it.
Like you said, the place of mentorship is very, very important.
I think everybody needs a mentor, whether you're working, whether you have a business, somebody you just look up to, because we are young and we make mistakes. We are human.
Yes,
being young and human just pushes you to that point where you don't know what you're doing, but you have somebody to look up to. The person has gone through that, the person has experienced that, the person can just tell you, oh, I did this, don't do this.
Exactly.
You get me?
A way to avoid pit traps.
Exactly. And it's not left to you. You can have a mentor and still don't listen to your mentor.
People with strong heads.
Do you get? Because I've seen people that have people that tell them, oh, I've done this thing, don't do it. But they're still I want to try it. I want to give it a chance, and end up doing it and just mess up everything. So it depends on you personally.
Yeah, that's true. So when it comes to growth, for someone in 20s trying to figure out life, do you believe, you said something earlier, you're taking it step by step.
Yeah.
Do you believe in when it comes to your growth, you take it slowly, you're in your 20s, figuring out life, or do you boom, 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 just eat it like that?
Okay. I'm going to use myself as an example because I'm an example.
Of course. That's why you are here. Exactly.
So I use myself as an example. I did not take it slow. I rushed myself a lot. I did a lot of things at the same time, but I'm grateful for those things because I've learned from my past mistakes, and I'm not going to make those mistakes again. I think I've got to that point where I can take care of myself. I'm comfortable. I work. I have a whole lot of other things that I do that like bring me money. And if I didn't push myself to that point, I wouldn't be able to like be where I am today and say, okay, I am here today. And like, I've seen my peers, I've seen people my age that I've not achieved half of what I've
measured up to, yes.
Exactly. So I feel like pushing myself helped. But at the same time, it's just matters like know yourself. If you cannot push yourself more than you can take, just don't do it. Slow down. If you're somebody that can take more than you need to push yourself. Don't be satisfied. That's the one thing that I always tell myself. Don't be satisfied. If you have 1 million, don't be satisfied with 1 million. Push for 5 million.
Now for contests, what she said, don't be satisfied. It's different from contentment.
Exactly.
It's different. In the sense, she's saying don't be satisfied with your level. In the sense that always try to achieve more.
Exactly.
But at the same time, still have
contentment.
Even like you will not push yourself into you doing something negative.
Exactly.
You get exactly.
Because girls of nowadays are always pushed by wigs, material things, clothing, a lot of things that you shouldn't let to push you. You should be pushed by different things. Yes, everybody wants to look good. Yes, everybody wants to wear a good wig. To be frank, I was pushed by that. I was pushed by that at a point in my life. But when I started getting these things, it didn't really matter as much. I can comfortably buy a wig by myself now, so it doesn't really freak me the way it used to anymore. Do you get? But I just feel like you should just be contented with what you have. If you have 500k, if you have 20k, if you have 50k, if you have 100k, just be satisfied, but still strive to want to be more.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you understand?
Exactly. And that's also the place of setting your priorities right. You should know that in your 20s, you should not be weak, should not be your top priority.
Exactly.
Development.
If you're earning 200k, you should not want to buy a wig of 500k. It's stupidity.
In short.
Stupidity.
Yeah. So another group. How were you? Let me put it this way. When it comes to like you've mentioned mentorship, guidance. What about friendship?
Friendship. See, I'm a person that believes that I don't believe in peer pressure. I believe that you already have that trait in you. You already have that like thing in you. The friendship just pushed it out.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it has always been inside.
Yeah, because I've been in circles where I could have succumbed to peer pressure, but I didn't because of my own personal traits and my whole like upbringing. So I just naturally feel like know your person, and your friendship will actually determine the type of person that you are. I don't have a lot of friends. I have a small circle just because when I got to a stage, I had to cut out a lot of people that were not helping me grow. And for a time, I was like, oh, I'm lonely. I'm alone. I don't have any friends. But right now, I'm grateful that I cut out those people because they were not helping me. They were putting me in one level that I shouldn't be.
You're raising your peer.
Do you get? So if you have friends, they said out of 10 people, if they're like one poor person, that friendship is not making any sense.
The rest are poor.
Automatically. So once you're like putting yourself on a standard, me and my friends are in a certain place. I know that okay, we are together, we are thinking about better things, we are not thinking about what place we want to go to, we are thinking about the growth, the courses we want to take, the things we want to do. It just helps you think, because you go back home and be like,
you think about your life.
Do you get?
You know those kind of pep talks that you have with your parents that we make you just reason your past decisions or even future decisions.
What?
That kind of thing. So that's to show the place of our association in life. In our early 20s, association does a lot to our decisions that we take. So surrounding ourselves with good friends, having mentorship, like she has said, proper guidance. So, and also setting your priorities right. I hope everyone can take a few tips from here. So what do you have to say to your fellow ladies out there?
calm down, relax, think about yourself. In everything that you do, put yourself first. Then also push yourself beyond your limits. When I say calm down, relax, I'm not like just chill at home. Oh, no.
Don't be satisfied.
Don't be satisfied. Calm down, relax, push yourself beyond your limits and just go for it. So that thing that is in your mind that you want to do, that you feel like, I can't do this thing, do it. Life is all about risk. If you don't take risk, you will not know. So do it.
So please, calculated risk. Not gonna take risks that we. So finally, as someone in 20s, how do you see? You know, there's a wave right now, like young people, early 20s, they like disregard their faith.
Oh,
And like just
That's-
real life. Let's just talk real life. With either you're a Christian, Muslim, everybody just like leave God out of this life. So what do you have to say about that?
as a person that loves God and I'm a faithful person, I feel like people should just do what works best for them. Because I've met people in this life that don't believe in God and are doing well for themselves. So I would not say that because you don't believe in God, you will not make it in life. It's a lie. Don't let people tell you that. I've seen people that don't believe in God that are actually making it. This is about your own personal, your own personal ideology.
Ideology and relationship.
Exactly. There are people that believe in God that have bad characters, regardless of believing in God. So believing in God doesn't really define you. Yeah, your behavior and what you do outside of believing in God is what defines you. Do you understand?
That's deep. I don't have to know that. That's deep. So, well, guys, we are at the end of this episode. I believe you'll be able to pick one or two things, learn something.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. So, we'd love to see you later. See you soon in another episode. God bless. Thank you.
Bye.
See you.